Hi all, Tom, Evergrey, Silent Skies, Redemption. Checking in. I haven't been at it for a while. I've been doing other stuff. Today's a pretty gloomy, dark day, which is great for my inspiration because these sunny days that we've been going through for the last 3 months haven't been that inspirational. Good thing that I started writing music in January already. Now we're coming towards the end of the Evergrey recording. Just released the new Silent Skies single. Be sure to go and check that out. It's called Solitude. It's on every music platform you can imagine, and you can watch the video on YouTube as well. I've been going through hell for the first first 8 days of trying to write vocals for the Evergrey album. I threw away material 4 times, all the way from scratch to, everything I wrote from scratch to that day, I threw it away the next day, and that repeated itself 4 times. So it's not like it's an easy task to just, for me, to write music. It takes a lot of time. That's a good thing with having a routine, you know. You can backtrack yourself if you want to, and see that, hey, is it usually working like this? Do you usually have a day in the beginning like this, and then everything will pour like water? And it usually starts like this. And I have to remind myself each and every time that this is the case. Because now the last couple of days I wrote 3 songs in equal amount of days. So it's not like, but it's during those days it's fantastically frustrating, and I become the worst kind of person to everyone around me, and that's why I'm also here right now and not in the studio with Johan and Jonas, because they need to do their shit and I need to do mine. That's basically what I wanted to tell you about today. And also being a musician in these times, is like this pandemic times. I know it's hard for everyone that has a country or a city that is affected. For us it's like, we're lucky enough to be able to have planned, even before the Covid-19 was out, that we were supposed to make an album right now, but that's just pure luck. We have other colleagues that are not in the same position. At the same time, we had tours booked for the release date of the Evergrey album, which is on the 28th of February 2021, all booked. All kinds of great people working on it, as well as us. We're organized opening acts, and it's a lot of work that goes into trying to plan a tour with the personnel, with everything, and buses and money and blah blah blah. We knew that there's a big possibility that it won't happen, but that also puts us in a position where we need to sort of have to rethink our position, and actually have to think about if we're going to do this at all, because at some point you come to a day where your money is not enough anymore. Looking at Anathema for like a good example the other day, they said they were on hiatus or quit, I don't know. But these are facts. It's not only affecting us, it's affecting each and every person that is working for us. Having to get a normal job, yeah, that doesn't suck. No, it doesn't. But this is all we've been doing for the last 25 years, at least for me. So having your guitar techs, your light techs, and your sound techs, and all of these people that is affected. So it's time for the governments, I think, to also really get behind your artists and your cultural workers. And I know in Sweden they say that they do, but I haven't received any money, for instance, and I know a lot of people that haven't. And then we also had a full year planned with steady income coming, and so it's up to the governments. It's also up to the record labels, and outside of that, we're extremely grateful for all the support that you guys give us. So what you can do, that doesn't take that much out of your own economy, of course, is that you share our stuff, help spread the word, and make sure you check in and give us feedback, and because it really sort of keeps us going. and then we hope that this thing will blow over, and then we can look back at this as a period where we learned a lot of things and maybe started working in different ways. I know I did, and I hope all of you are safe out there, and that this won't or haven't affected you too much already. So remember, check into Evergrey Facebook, Evergrey Instagram. During the studio updates that we do live sessions pretty much every other day from the studio, or the other guys do. I'm going there starting on Friday, recording guitar. Have to learn it first. And also check out Silent Sky's debut video for Solitude, and share it like you are crazy people. I know you are. Thanks a lot.